Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to the good coming your way. Let's look at what the good coming your way is. Are you in pile 1? Are you in pile 2? Are you in pile 3? Are you in this? I don't know what this is. You tell me what this is. Are you a crystal person? Because I don't know who this is. But she cute. She a little nub. A little nub crystal. Someone let me know who that is in the comments. This cute, like, is this iridescent when they like have a rainbow thing going on for them? Like, look, it like sparkles. So this is like rainbow crystal. About to. And then we have this other bad boy who looks like granite. So what, granite crystal? Somebody tell me what this is. Like, I don't know her. Like, where does she go? Who is she? Help. I'll see you in your pals. Bye. Hey, pal 3. How are you? Granite crystal. I still don't know what this is. Please, like, leave me a comment. Letting me know. So we'll put this tower right here. What's the good coming your way? I shuffled from, I think, 4 decks. Or, yeah, shuffled from 3 decks, but it's gonna be 4. Because we'll be doing a live shuffle of the tarot. Okay. So, the good coming your way is like a pretty fast message that I just want to get here to you. There's something that you're doing that you've maybe been doing in a way that you've been doing it, and you need to change it. Like, the way that you've been doing it is not the way. Like, it's not the business. It's not the move. Okay? I think if I don't know, for some of you, if you've been using more passive means to get money, I'm getting money here. Like, if you've been using more passive means to get money, if it's not money, this could be in the form of like how you're moving in life and love. Do things differently. You will greatly benefit from doing things differently. If you've been kind of reaching a stage in your life lately where you're like, F it, like, I'm gonna wild out, or I'm gonna do things different. Like, this hasn't been working for me, so I'm gonna do this. I'm not talking to the person who wants to like rob a bank. Like, I don't know your business. Like, I'm not talking about anything illegal, but honestly, your path is your path. And like, if you end up in like incarcerated, maybe that's where you need it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your business. But what I'm saying here, pulling it back from those very, very real things that people do. It's more so about doing things differently. Like, try something new. Try, oh my god. I had ketchup on my glasses. It's not ketchup, but it's like sauce. Girl, what? There's a way that you do things that is going to be changing. And that's the good. Like, if you're experiencing this death, if you're experiencing this transformation in your life, good. If there's a disruption in your daily to-do, or in how you do what you do, or how you've been doing things, good, you're on the right track. It's leading you towards, like, the good for you. Here we have take action, and we have no. There's a different direction, or it doesn't even have to be that drastic, honestly. It could very well be a mindset. There could be a mindset that you need to sort of millimeter shift. Like, instead of doing this, you just do that. And that trajects, like, your life in a very different way from how you were doing it before. One small change makes cataclysmic, like, changes, right? The butterfly effect, but, like, in your life. So don't discount such. But I'm getting an energy here of someone or a group of people who have been doing things passively. Let me call some names. Maybe you've been manifesting, very passive. You've been meditating, quite passive. You've been saying you're doing the work. You've been maybe mentally ingesting the content, but are you acting on it? Like, we know everything we kind of need to know about what we need to know about. I feel like you might know, but it's like, are you doing it? Like, are you living the word? And that's going to be difficult. That involves perspective changes. That involves even like mental force in some way. If you're trying to shift yourself from a lack mindset, I have no money. Money will not find me. I will not find a job. This person will not change. Nothing will change in my love life. Like, this situation is like, if you're in that mindset, which could be fair, which could be very warranted according to the circumstances. If you're in that mindset and you're like, I'm going to make a change, I'm going to start manifesting something different, I'm going to start visualizing something different, and you are seeing that that is helping and changing, but you're still also holding the reality as you see it, what I'm seeing here is continue, but be less passive about it. Be more like, step into it, and not in a way of like forcing it. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to tell it. Like, if you hate, I don't fucking, how do I explain this? If you're in feeling, I don't know how to say this, but if you're feeling, let's do this. Let me just say it. I know how to say it. I just don't want to say it because I don't want to like rub anybody the wrong way, because it would rub me the wrong way. Like, I'm talking to myself as I'm talking to you here. And I'll tell you what the good is. But if you're in a love relationship that isn't working out, and you're like manifesting it to work out, you're doing meditations and all these things, but things are still not working out in the way that you want, take actions here saying, do the things that one in a successful, happy relationship would do. They wouldn't worry about the relationship. They wouldn't worry about the other person, what the other person is doing. They would be so secure in themselves and in that relationship to take care of their own business, right? If you're in a happy relationship and a happy dynamic, you wouldn't be checking on your other person. You would be taking care of you because you're secure. Like, you have that in the bag, that's fine. Those are the kinds of things I mean. Maybe when you talk to this person, you talk to them as though they have autonomy, like they can be their own person. If you're feeling a sense of lack in your finances, this is, yes, you're manifesting and you are seeing some changes. Like, you are seeing that when you do the work in a passive way, the manifesting work, things do happen, but there's still circumstances that are just not going well for you. This to me feels like that energy of, okay, open up more avenues for money to come find you. Or actually not even that. It's more so like living in a moment where you have money. If you had money, and don't trick yourself, right? This is not as a trick. Just because you have money doesn't mean you buy anything that you want. Not always. There's still that discernment factor. You're still going to discern and go, do I really need this as a person, like right now? Am I really going to use it? Is this really benefiting me? Like, even if you had money, if you were secure in your money relationship, there's still choices that you wouldn't make. So I think sometimes we really mess ourselves up and we're like, oh, if I had the money, I would just buy this. So I'm going to act as though I'm living in the moment of like, no, bro. Like, if you had the money, you wouldn't be feeling a sense of, I mean, maybe, but you would be feeling secure. If you had that security, you would know that if you don't get this thing right now, it'll be there for you another time when you actually want it, when you're actually going to use it, when you're actually going to utilize it and partake in it. You'd be more honest with yourself because you're more secure. I've gone on a tangent. Are you still there? Are you still there, my Granite people? The good coming to you is this shift in mindset. I really want to shuffle the tarot and see what cards are coming out. I'm feeling like I'm feeling lots of majors. I'm feeling death. I'm feeling who's that? What's his name? The Hanged Man. The Empress. Even you have make an altar. This is in the reverse. And you have connect with crystals. Okay. Well, if you find out what this crystal is, if someone is good enough to like comment on what this crystal is in the comments, look it up and see if it's an energy that you might need. Come back to the video because I don't know what that crystal is, girl. My friend got it for me. I feel like these are passive, right? Like making an altar is active. What you do at the altar is passive. Connecting with your crystals, buying them is active, but connecting with them is passive. It's a passive thing, which is fine. It's just I feel like moments of action are coming for you. The good is that things are coming for you. Now, alternatively, for my peoples who have been doing the manifesting, who have been doing the working with the energies and working on their spirituality, baby, things are coming into fruition in such a way for you to now like take the actions that are divinely guided because you are entering into a state of alignment. After all that scolding or like lecturing, you are now moving away from energies that ain't for you no more. They're not in alignment, right? They're not in alignment anymore for you. You're moving into more territory where things are going to be making sense, where the moves you'll be making are more aligned with where it is that you want to be, where your soul is calling you. So with Buy the Book in the Reverse, it's just really, it always gives me a message of like radicalism, like it's just like wild out. But I feel like you're transforming, like you are changing. What's the good coming? And your life is changing, like by virtue of that, your world is changing. I love that. The 5, I think that's the 7 of Wands came out. I am using the After Tarot because this is the good that's coming, right? It may not have arrived yet. So the After is letting me know what would have arrived in the future. That's my little thinking. Is this enough? Okay, let's do this. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. That's that passive energy. Come through, Lord. That's that passive energy that is leaving. There's not like time for rest and stuff. If you've been like stressed out and stuff, I don't know. I feel like the things that have been stressing you out won't be holding as much power over you mentally or just like energetically, because you would have sort of made some peace with them. Like this is an energy where like when you click into alignment with other things, it's very much easier for you to say no. Like it's like when you decide that you're going to change your diet, like you actually decide, not that bullshit deciding of like in this moment and then 2 hours later you're gorging on some shit. No. And I'm saying that because I've lived it. But when you really make that choice within yourself, it's not by force necessarily. It's that quiet click and you shift into a different, like, this is what I want for myself. When you make those actual decisions and like live to those choices, it's peace. Like there's a sense of like effortlessness because you've shifted. Like you're no longer in that energy or that person that was bothered by this other stuff. Like now you really have like shifted. It really genuinely does not bother you. So with the 4 of Swords in reverse, I'm picking up a sense of peace. What's very interesting to me here that makes me stop is the 5 of Cups. I don't know why this is here. And this is such little energy compared to like the vibes I was getting, but I know that usually happens when I'm working with oracle cards. Oracle cards just feel like I'm doing like a massive major arcana read. We do have taking action here in the form of the 7 of Wands. Major action. 7 action. How I'm picking this up for you, Pal 3, is I think you'll be, I don't know, you'll be in alignment. It won't be such a fight to do the things that you need to do, to make the decisions that you have to make. There won't be that much resistance. If anything, I feel like even if it feels like you're pushing or trying or doing certain things, you're doing it from a place of, I want to do this, not a place of like force. Like there's something really, there's the energy of force, but not like the negative side of force that I'm picking up in this reading. There's like a force of nature that'll be spurring up within you and in your world, opportunities, people, places, actions. You'll be jumping into the fray. But I feel like in the fray, it'll kind of be exciting actually. This feels like exciting fray. This feels like exciting, like hullabaloo. Maybe for some of you, you're gonna feel like you don't have people to share it with. But it's almost like maybe that's a good thing. Whoa. I don't like saying such. I'm definitely a proponent of like taking time to like take care of yourself, but not at the cost of things that a motherfucker will need in the future. Like, don't fuck your shit up. Like, don't fuck yourself up over trying to like get yourself in a better place. I don't know. There's just personally it's like weird. But I feel like there will be some interesting. Very interesting. For some of you, there could be some people you're leaving behind, or rather some people that like can't come along with you. They're moving on a different current. But really what I'm picking up, it's never about the people. Like for me, it's really just rarely about other people. It's about you. Like there's a part of you that you are going to be forsaking. Oh no. There's a part of you that you're going to be letting go. And that's not going to feel good. It's good for you to let go of that troubled part of you, and not in a rejection type of way. It's a parting, right? Like it's like saying goodbye to like your inner wound that you eat for. So sometimes we don't eat because we're hungry. We're eating because like a part of us feels empty. And it's like you're parting ways with that empty side. Your empty part of you. You know what I mean? Like we put up with certain things, or we put ourselves through certain things because we're trying to feed something that we're not feeding it the right food. So I feel like this is you. You are letting parts of you go. This is huge. Letting parts of you go and ignoring those parts. This is what I was saying in the beginning, where you have manifestations. You know you want something, and the Two of Cups is saying it'll happen. You're working in partnership with Spirit. It'll happen. It is happening. But the majority of what you're seeing is not showing that. 3 versus 2, right? 3 of Cups. But the reality isn't showing me that. I can't see that in the back things are happening. Partnership is happening with Spirit and my higher self, and like whatever. Things are radically changing. Well, they're changing. And there's this conscious effort to let go of what you see. Let go of your struggle. Oh, that's so hard. Oh my God. To let go of your struggle. To let go of that mindset that is showing you in reality what this is. And like really believe in that partnership. So I feel like this is you letting go of you, and that's difficult. Because of course like we're attached to that. We see it. And speaking of which, I kind of now get why only minor arcana came out for you in this good reading. This energy is major. Major energy to me does take time. But the fact that all minor arcana showed up for you in this current shuffle, to me gives me a message of these are things that have been happening for you slowly over time. And maybe now you're sort of entering into this big energy. But also not really. I just think that you have been doing the work to get to this point. That's why it's minor energy. And now you're sort of getting to the tail end of things where you're like, oh man, I know that I genuinely have to let go of these things. I have to actually act in faith. I have to act in faith and act like I am secure. Act like I have what I want and act from that place. And that's the 5 of Cups. Tell me a bit more. I'll go a little bit more for you. Whomever is actually listening to this, because if you are, like, let me know. Like, let me know in the comments. Let me know that I listened and I heard. Like, type that for me if you're really, like, listening to this, because this is deeper than, like, what I was expecting to come up with. What's the good for my person here? The Ace of Swords. So you've heard this truth. That's crazy. They line up. A message of some sort. Could be now or later. The Chariot. One more. The Page of Swords. All right. Keep praying, okay? Keep asking the divine for help. Keep praying. Like, I don't know if you're a praying person, if you're a whatever person. Here we have the Knight of Wands. Listen, God is watching over you, right? Your angels, your spirits, your guides are watching over you. There's no contest about that. For me, as a reader in this reading, it is very apparent. But there are some things that you need to do, right? And you need to do them to prove to yourself that you can do them. Your team, your squad, is at your beck and call. You're rolling deep, okay? You're rolling deep. You're not unsupported. The Nine of Wands here has help. This person is helping them. They're standing together. This Page of Swords has a bunch of people rolling in. The cavalry's coming in. You know what you need to do. You know what you're currently experiencing in your life, or what has been experienced in your world, ain't it. It's just the beginning. Believe that it's just the beginning, and things are moving. Use the knowledge that you have, the spiritual knowledge that you have, this Ace of Swords. Trust it. Have your moments of doubt. Oh my God, have them. And take a second for like your humanity, okay? But also do your best to continue trusting and having faith in the security. And act from a place of like security, and hold both like realities in tandem with each other. The good that I'm seeing here for you is you being stronger in yourself, you being stronger in your spirituality, in your thoughts, and how you're moving. And the nice thing is it's just the beginning. So to me, this tells me if something great happens to you, something good happens to you, just know it's just the beginning. There's more. You're not at the end. A lot of times we have this pessimistic attitude of like, oh, that's it. That was the thing that was coming for me. It's not. It's just the beginning. It's just starting. The Chariot in reverse here. These sphinxes, their tatas are something else. The Chariot here is telling me that slow and steady does win the race. And getting yourself into alignment, getting yourself into belief is really important. And is half the battle. Why is the Chariot here in reverse for the good? Like, oh my God. I've gone way too in your reading. I don't think the others are going to get this much of like an in-depth, like deep dive here. A Knight of Cups. Yeah. The good is, as you get into alignment, for real, the right actions will show up for you. Yeah. With the Knight of Cups, I mean, I understand this message. I'm trying to put it into words. The Knight of Cups is a dreamer. So that's about, again, alignment, emotional, mental alignment. There's been no pentacles here. This has all been very thoughts and very spiritual, very thinky. The Knight of Cups is a dreamer. He takes the path of the dreamer. And the Chariot is basically, you will be getting into alignment. And the more in alignment you become, which is going to be a paced experience, and it has been, and you're only starting to now start like reaping even more of the benefits that are coming your way. The good here for you is you're getting closer and closer to where you know and where you've been wanting to be. And this is exciting. I think some of your fears hold you back, which is fair. I wouldn't crucify yourself over it. But you are definitely stepping into an energy where you'll be moving with that Chariot in reverse and taking action. And that's really exciting. Like, I'm talking really slowly because, like, this is actually, like, really, like, once this plane takes off, it's taking off, okay? It's the Chariot. It's the Chariot. The Chariot doesn't play around. It doesn't fuck around. Like, the Chariot's going somewhere. So, I don't know. I feel really, like, okay, gotta be careful. Gotta, like, I'm being careful around, like, your energy. And, like, I just feel this, like, okay, like, once I push this button, it's giddy up. So that's the energy I'm getting for you. If you really did, like, finish this reading up to the end and, like, you really sort of felt it for yourself, leave me a comment. Let me know, like, I don't know. Shit. Leave me a horse emoji. Because that's deep. This was deeper than I really was hoping to get into. I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck. I hope this served you. I really do. Bye. What up, pile 2? Rainbow crystal or something? Iridescent crystal? I don't actually know. So we're looking at what your good is. What's the good coming your way? Look at this shit. Excuse me, my camera moves and I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. What's the good? There's an opportunity that's coming back around for you that you've been wanting to come back around, and you get to do it differently this time around. One more time, around. That's weird. You could have been getting signs and symbols of this. You could have been hearing music that has been reminding of you, or hearing stories that have been, like, reminiscent of this experience, whatever this experience is for you. Something is coming back around for you to, like, make peace with it or something. It's something that you've wanted. Like, it's something that you've wanted for a while. Someone could be coming back around for an apology, or you could be getting the chance to apologize to someone. Something that you thought was kind of not possible. Or you're getting a reminiscent situation to sort of help heal and rectify the past. Oh my god. The past situation. You have round and round and make a vision board in the upright. And everything else is in the reverse. Unlikely, forgiveness, and sound healing. Okay. You might be hearing something from someone that... Okay, here's the thing. You might be... You might be hearing something from someone who, like, you're like, man, I don't trust that motherfucker. Yeah, I don't trust them. For some of you, you don't trust them. For others of you, you're like, whatever. You might be hearing something from someone. And this could be something that you've wanted to hear. For some of you, you've heard it before. Okay? I've heard it so many times. And it's unlikely for you to, like, forgive. Like, it's unlikely that this time it makes sense. Right? Like, this to me is giving me an energy of someone who... Let's say you're in a dynamic with someone, a romantic dynamic with someone, and they keep messing up. my goodness, they keep messing up. Boy, do they keep messing up. It's the same fucking mistake. Like, it's not even legal to call it a mistake anymore, because a mistake just presupposes that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But if a motherfucker keeps doing the same shit over and over again, bro, like, something is up. That's a pattern. Like, it's a lot. 17 times is not a mistake. Let's say this is the 18th time. What I'm getting, at least from what we have right now, I will shuffle for more to see if anything else comes through, is this time it is different. With this round and round. Round and round says, at least the message that is distilled to me when I look at this card, it tells me of a story of someone who is looking at the same shit again. It's like, what the, it's the same, okay? But wait, you are looking at the situation, but actually something has changed. You're looking at it from like a higher level. You're looking at it from, I don't want to say different vantage point, but like things have changed. When you're on staircase 1 looking down versus staircase 9 looking down at the same position vertically, you're looking at the same thing. You're like, God damn it, I've been here the whole, but you're actually like, you're different. You're like 8 levels above. It's kind of like that. So to me, how this message sort of comes out is something that you've been wanting, an opportunity that you've been wanting, something you've been dreaming, something you've been manifesting, something that you've been really like putting effort in, something you've been seeing signs and symbols about, perhaps, which I think so with the sound healing here. Something that you've even been like really actively just sort of like musing over, meditating over, again, manifesting over. This scenario is coming back around to you, and it's different. Let's look at what the tarot has to say. What is this good? You're either seeing it differently or experiencing it differently, or it's presenting itself differently. Maybe you're hearing something new. You're actually maybe seeing something new about the situation with this sound healing. Perhaps you're seeing and hearing something new. It may be the same thing, but now you maybe have like a different perspective on it. Excuse me. The 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. The Hermit. The 6 of Pentacles. Amazon. And the 8 of Wands. Okay, so she's not going to show up. Who is she? Who is she? Where is she? Alright. What was I saying? Okay. I feel like you're looking at something in a more mature way. You're looking at something in a deeper way, actually. You're looking at something in a deeper way. You're really examining it from a perspective where you have, I don't know, like you've grown, you've evolved, you've changed. You haven't gone backward. It's like maybe you did, but like mentally, but you haven't gone backward. You really are going to see something now to like break a cycle, or to do it better, to do this thing better. Because now you're like, you're better. You're better. You get to do things differently in this dynamic because you're different. You get to do things differently. If it's romance, if it's someone coming back around to you, like you are different. Things have shifted, things have changed. If this is a good, like maybe they've changed, right? Like they've shifted, they've changed. But it just really feels like the good is you're going to be experiencing something again, and you get a do-over. And you'll get to learn more about yourself as well. You'll repeat what works, not what doesn't work, because like you know better, or at least your energy will be different. With the Six of Cups here, this to me is you're looking at it in a more mature way. So that older, higher perspective is showing up here. With the Hermit in the reverse, this is the old wise man, which is very interesting. This Hermit doesn't read like other hermits to me. I feel like this Hermit reads to me very funny. It's like a CEO who quits their job and joins like a new industry. It's something like that. Like they're still old and wise, but like maybe they've joined, like maybe they bought a new company, right? Like maybe they've merged with a new company and now they have to like learn new things. They still have that wisdom, but now they're like learning something new. And that's what I'm getting with this Hermit in the reverse. It's this elder, this wise one, which is you, but this is maybe like a new situation, but it also isn't. Like you are equipped to handle this, but you're also invited to be open to what this thing is bringing you. With the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, I really like that 6-6 duality there. I feel like this is about practicality and being grounded in your response, and you will be more grounded than emotional about it. And not just that emotion is bad, it's just I feel like you'll really listen and give the situation what is needed. Like you'll cut through the, no swords here, but you'll cut through to see how to move things forward. Like what is actually happening in this space. I feel like this is really great. You'll be more mature. Whatever this thing is, if it's not you, someone is coming to you or an opportunity is coming to you that's more mature, that is going to give to you what it owes you. It's not a fully formed thing, but it is something that's formed enough to go where it needs to go. And that's what you want. You don't want something that's rigid and stuck. I like that. This is maybe even an invitation with the Two of Wands, an invitation to do something. You could be invited to travel with someone. Look, let's just get out here with that. And then with the Eight of Wands, that is travel, isn't it? It's in reverse. So then you just kind of tell me the story of like going backwards to like a previous victory and making your peace with it. I don't know if this is the good that you wanted, but this is the good that I'm getting. There's an opportunity that's coming back around for you to have a do-over. It's something that you wanted, or at least it's something that, I'll say it this way, it's something that will lead you to something that you do want. For some of you, you've wanted this opportunity, and here's a time for you to flex your muscle. It's an opportunity for someone else maybe to flex their muscle, or a re-up for you to, maybe for some of it's a job opportunity that you said no to because you didn't want to, but now you're kind of wiser and also more able to give yourself a chance to actually go for it. You know, sometimes we shit on ourselves often. And this could be an energy of you having an opportunity come back to you. And rather than saying no because you're not good enough, qualified enough, or think you can do it, you actually say yes. You're older, wiser, you know yourself better, you know that you can do things that you don't think you could do. You've done them, and at least you know the resources that you can take to push you forward. You know what I mean? This is great. Like, this is like really good. Really good. Like, whatever's coming your way, I think you are well equipped to handle it. And it's a joyous occasion in a very practical way. It's good for your body, it's good for your bank, it's good for your your being, and it's good for your emotional state too, because I feel like you're sort of making peace with something. I feel like, yeah, there's an energy of making peace. Like, no necessarily like peace cards came out here, but like I'm really just kind of getting, oh, maybe forgiveness. But I'm really just kind of getting you making peace with like an aspect about you of your past, and it leading you to a better future that you've actually been really kind of wanting. Like, it's like one thing leads to another. So I wish you everything. I really do. Keep a light on, my friend, and good luck. I'll see you next time. Bye. I hate this. What a bitch. Okay. Hey, pal one. Hey, you, Stone. I don't know what Stone is. What is the good coming your way? Wow. 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 You have yin. Love it. Within the next few months. Yes. And you have hydrate. Let me do that now. And you have spend time with animals. Is that a wolf? This animal, a stag, will not let you get close to it. How do they think that? Is that a skunk? A wolf? Like, how big is this? Who drew this? I'm here for it though, but where are we going with all this? There's something that you're hoping for that I think you kind of gave up on. I think you were going hard at it. I think you were going really hard at manifesting something. Everybody's been manifesting stuff. You've been going really hard at trying to make this thing happen. You really have. Good on you. And maybe for some of you, you're giving up or losing steam, which is fair. What I'm getting here is it's coming. It really is coming. It may take a few months, 2, 3 months, but it's coming. You will be in a better position. Don't give up hope. It's coming. What you can do, though, is be more receptive to it. So there's that energy of, fuck it, it's not coming, I give up. And then there's an energy of, it'll come when it comes, and I know it's coming. So let me relax and know and trust. Those two energies are different. They're different energies, but the actions can be the same. You know what I mean? Like, it can look the same. What I'm inviting you, for those who have given up, is to hold fast, stay true, believe, have faith, trust that it's yours, it's coming, it's in the mail. Just in the meantime, like, chill. I don't know how, it's not even chill. Like, it's not even chill out. It's more like, in the meantime, like, do something, I don't know, do something else to, like, move the time. Like, find something else to not bog you down or to take you away from this thing, like, energetic. Like, I think you know what I mean. Like, chill out. I don't know. Be receptive. Like, trust and know that it's coming. I dare you. Don't believe that just because it hasn't arrived yet in the time that you want, which, like, I'm giving you big hugs for that one, because Jesus Christ, like, that's such a thing. And to hear next few months, but just know that in 2 to 3 months, this thing that you've been hoping, wishing, praying for, that you kind of give up on a little bit, it's coming. So do what you need to do to make peace with that. Knowledge that it is coming. It's not coming. It is coming. Just Try to be open. Try to be receptive to anything else that also comes along the way, because those are like, treat them like little droplets, you know? Like when a farmer is expecting a big rain and they know it's going to rain. The clouds are telling them it's going to rain. They can smell it in the air. They can feel it in their bonesy wonesies that it's going to rain, and it just doesn't. It maybe drizzles a little bit. Like, and as much as that can be such a slap in the face, oh my God, I hate saying this, but like, appreciate it. You know, be thankful for those. Be thankful for the water that you do have to water the farm. You know, be grateful for the stuff that is around, that is helping make the moment possible, even if it's the moment that you don't want. Find something to be grateful for in the now, as you wait for the big break to come. Because it's coming. 2-3 months, baby. It's coming. Let's pull a little more. What's the good? Yeah, I think be receptive. Like, the Chariot, I love these. Are we gonna keep these? Oh shit, I'll keep them. Be receptive, yeah, to, I don't know if this is this or that. It's either 5 or 5. That's kind of funny. It tells a story too, though. Be receptive to just like whatever else. If you've been like holding your breath, like if you've been stopping yourself from, I don't know, enjoying life because you're waiting for this other thing to happen, don't do that. Keep enjoying life. Oh my God, is that a hand? Oh, keep enjoying life. Okay, please keep enjoying life. Or start enjoying life, because this thing is gonna take 2 to 3 months. So like, don't hold your breath. You know, life is happening right now. Yells. The bottom of the deck, we have 4 swords. This is like proper, like, me introvert energy, where like I like to know what time people are coming over, because then it lets me know how much time I have to like fool around, to do what I want to do, you know. Granted, I'm always hoping for canceled plans, but anyway, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out first. Spirit is saying like, enjoy the now. Like, things might be difficult for you, maybe, and if they're not that difficult, then that's still fine. There's something for you that's coming around in the next couple of months. In the meantime, enjoy it now. This thing is a good thing. It's a yes. It's a good yes. It's a thing that you want. For some of you, it could be financial gains. Okay, it could be something that helps you, financially, right? Which is nice. I like that, because this card wanted to be in the upright. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to flip it, the 5 of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. And to me, I feel like when I saw it, I saw big things popping and little things stopping. That song by the urban poet T.I. He's a rapper. I love T.I. Well, I don't know, he and his wife, I don't know, allegedly, but that's wild shit. Oh, and we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Holy cow. I didn't see that. I was like, who else has Pentacles out here? For some of you who work in your own business, things are going to be better, and you may be then given permission to like quit your job. Things will be in a better position for you to be able to project and sustain yourself in a way that makes sense. You know what's funny about this? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You're going to be okay. If you're worried about money, within the next 2 to 3 months, you're going to be okay. Okay? Things are going to be much more clearer for you and a little bit more settled. I think you're going to have more of a handle on things. And if you've been making steps to make that happen, in 2 to 3 months, you will have made that happen in a much better way. You will definitely have done that. And it's going to be something that was actually kind of fun. With the Knight of Wands here, my dude loves his life. Okay, Knight of Wands is like that guy. Like, I want to hang out with the Knight of Wands. Here we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. On this side of the 9 of Pentacles is the 3. This is that 3. On this side is the 5. I thought it was 5, but it doesn't add up. It adds up to 8. So even if you take away the 5 Pentacles here and the 3 Pentacles here with these in the reverse, you still are left with an Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles here. And that's the yes. Like, things are going to be good if you're worried about finances. If you're worried about your health, things are going to be better as well. If you're worried about your energy, things are going to be better as well. If you're worried about like your weight journey, you're going to have a much better handle on things in 2 to 3 months. Like, you will be seeing results paying off. Okay. With the 3 and the 5 of Pentacles here, big things popping and little things stopping. Like, even with the 3 of Pentacles, I respect the 3 of Pentacles. That's my homie. But, it's like someone's leaving work. Like, someone is leaving a job. So for some of you, you might leave a job in the next couple of months. And for now, it's just like, hang tight. You may have left a job in the next 2 to 3 months. Left an unstable connection. Yeah. For one that is more fulfilling for you, because this is still 359. We're still dealing with odd numbers. But I feel like you'll be happier in 2 to 3 months, whether you're with somebody or without, because you'll be in a more receptive state, a more open state. Oh my God, I want this for you. You'll be way more receptive. Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. You'll be way more receptive, spending time with animals. What is she doing? She took her whole glove off to touch flowers and stuff. This little snail, I don't know. But this is where, like, you'll have a pentacle and maybe someone else can offer you a pentacle to make that 10 of Pentacles. You'll be in a better position to be more available to, like, love dynamics, relationships. And your libido will be up. You might be getting it in 2 to 3 months. If you're with somebody, something will be changing in the next 2 to 3 months between you two, where your happiness will affect the dynamic very, very well. The Chariot is here, and I love seeing the Chariot in the upright. I respect the Chariot in the upright. Things are moving for you. I don't know why I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is like on the struggle bus, and it's like, this will never work. Like, things aren't moving for you, right? You have a horse person here. You have a Knight of Wands. My boy moves where the wind, like where the passion is, and he puts in work. Like, the Knight of Wands, beautiful, beautiful man, just beautiful energy. And that's you. That's the energy you're gonna have within the next few months. You're gonna be feeling healthier, maybe even mentally healthier, right? Like, your perspective will be more that of, like, I don't want to say an abundant perspective, because like that cord can sometimes go fuck itself, but like, you'll be feeling more worthwhile. Like, you'll be feeling more fulfilled in your being with yourself, and that'll reflect in your life. My girl took her gloves off. Did we talk about this? I feel like I keep talking about this whole glove situation. My girl took her gloves off. She said, fuck it, I'm gonna touch these flowers with my bare hands. This is the life I want. I want to be in it. I want to be in that shit. I don't want to be indoors, slaving away like a slave, not doing something that makes sense for me. I don't want to be outdoors, struggling on the struggle bus. I don't want to be on the struggle bus. I want to be out here getting it with no gloves, touching the flowers. Like, let's go. Now, if you work in a okay? And you'll be like employed. This is just not about like self-employed or anything. I feel like somebody's quitting their job. Look, someone's finding a different job or someone's getting promoted. You will not be in the same position you are in right now. And that statistically, yeah, sure, maybe like, oh, statistically in 2 to 3 months, like life changes. But like for you, for real, like more than statistically, your life will be different in the next 2 to 3 months. Even 4 for some of you. From the viewing of this video, and you are taking steps and you are doing things to make that happen. You are being invited to be more receptive. So invitations, this is concrete stuff. Do things in the real world, like be concrete. There's nothing else here, only the Knight of Wands, and even then, like, he gets it. Like, this is all pentacles. This is about real fucking life. Like, this is about eating better. This is about taking care of your body. This is about taking care of your bank account. This is about taking care of, like, the tangible motherfuckers in your life. Like, really doing that shit that really matters. Like, taking care of your garden. Like, real shit. I'm getting so passionate about it. But that's going to help you drive yourself forward. That's going to help you propel you forward with this Chariot here. I don't know what else you want me to tell you, but you've 2 Sphinxes who are stacked. The Tatas are insane on these Sphinxes. They're out here wilding. And then you have this horse and this knight who are happy. You're moving forward, okay? And you prepare what you need to prepare in these next few months. You hold fast and hold true to what you need to do. But know that it's coming. Believe that shit. Read that Bible verse about that man that fought the angel. There was a man in the Bible who the angel was like, peace, I'm out. He held on to the angel's leg and was like, nah, motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere till I get my shit. Like, that's the type of thing that I'm picking up here. It's true. I don't know the Bible verse, but it's there. Look it up. It's there. But it's true. I'm seeing movement for you. I hope I get this pile. Honestly, I hope I get all of them. All of them have been really, really good. I don't know if it's what people were wanting, but you're moving on up. You're going to be much happier within yourself and in your life. Like, I feel like she lives a very fulfilled life. And so does my knight over here. Like, Mike, these two are... Let's go. If a booty call comes your way, be safe about it, but, you know... You don't have to say no. Anyway, this is as much as I have the capacity to do right now. So I wish you everything, Pile 1. I hope that this served you in some type of way. I think I'll have to do this reading again because I just feel like the readings went in a direction that I didn't quite think they would. It's not the messages that I really wanted to get. Like, there was a lot of messages that I wasn't expecting. So, I wish you everything. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye.